Hello and welcome back to Low Defense Force 4.1. Last time we fought a gigantic, even larger lizard than those ones. You can see over there. And it went rather well for us.
Can equip 2 weapons.
Until our stuff exploded. So I decided to instead switch to a very different weapon loadout for this one. And I'll see if it's gonna help us within the sniper mission. Now, this is a very interesting mission, because you're standing on top of a building, and you have to fight off the enemies. Now, you can jump down, no problem, and sometimes accidentally blow up the building, but the idea is that there's so much stuff swarming on the ground, you have to keep fighting on the rooftop. The reason why...
Ravager transport ship is coming. Destroy it.
The reason why I was specifically thinking to myself, like, there's no way that, it can only be killed with these attacks is specifically because, like, 2 classes out of the 4 in the game cannot pilot. They are unable to, like, fly. They can't drive vehicles. So, there's no way the developers would, like, just block you from getting 100% completion on those. That'd be stupid. So why can't I shoot that one? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Weapon probably ain't the best for this. But you know what? It works. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, that bastard outranges me. Huh. So what I'm supposed to do... Actually, no, we'll wait for him. It's fine.
Even if it means you die doing it! Yes, sir!
Can I shoot him from here? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, get out of the way. I need a... Huh. So we are, like, right on the edge. Okay, it's coming closer.
We were having fun.
Yeah? Oh my god, it is literally on the border of what I can aim at. Come on. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have to take the plunge. Okay. Well, like, this is the reason why you wouldn't want to be down here. There's a whole lot of spiders everywhere. But these don't respawn, so just play them out and you'll be fine. I quite like this little... I mean, a new wave does spawn, but it's not like, you know, there's an enemy spawner. Or maybe maybe I'm once more using my 4.0 memory for 4.1. That is a concerning amount of bugs, though. Yeah. Okay, switch weapons. Die. Okay. Okay, come on. I quite like this weapon. It kills the enemies really quickly. It's got insane burst damage. Which is good. And now I have to, yes. And there I have one mag. Okay, it's fine. Come on, it shouldn't have that much health. Oh god, it's closing up. damn it. Unless... Nah. Kinda end that cost. Oh yeah, now to deal with you guys. Yeah, I feel like the situation on the ground is bad, but the situation up there is a little bit worse considering how, like, in the clear you are, and how easily they can just shoot you. Okay. There we go. I think 3 more show up, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Maybe I am. Oh, I'm hoping to be mistaken. No, I am not mistaken.
There's a scout. A giant transport ship appeared in the combat area.
Shit. Well... it's only 2 more. I was wrong, technically. Can I get some health? Okay, so my goal now is to get a bit of health, and while everything is ignoring me, try to go for one of them. I'll go for that one. That one's still... Okay, now I can go for it. Just don't stay still. Staying still is how the enemies get you. I know there's a spider up my ass. I just have to destroy this. Oh, never mind. How far did that guy fly? Oh my god. Once they added ragdoll physics into EDF4, it was over. It became the best game ever, because back in the day, you know, if you've watched the EDF3 series, you would know that there are no ragdoll physics in that one. When you get hit, you just get hit. When you get hit in this game, it's a lot more fun. I swear 3 of them spawned. I don't know. Once more, dude, this game would be so broken if I could just use 3 weapons instead of 2. Because, like, imagine then I could have a sniper rifle, a grenade launcher, and, like, a normal, like, you know, RAR, or whatever, for, like, close range stuff. Oh, hello there. Fuck off. At least it gives me health. Okay. Also, like, the grenade launcher is surprisingly effective against, like, the air units when they try to attack me. Shit. Mainly because of how close they get to you. Okay, now it's gonna reopen the cargo bay. I just have to find it from down here. This should be enough. No, it's not enough, and it's gonna close up before I can kill it. Never mind. Okay.
Wing divers, engage in battle.
Wing diver 1, roger. Wing diver 2, roger.
Shit, go away. Let me play my point-and-click adventure game. Oh no! The red ones! Okay, mission has changed to get some health. Because the red ones do not fuck around. Like, they don't make many hits, but when they hit you, it hurts. I hate these ones so much. Not because of the actual shooting, but because of the slowdown when they hit you.
This is a war report. In repeated battles, humans have become exhausted and are at an overwhelming disadvantage in the war. But the EDF announced they will continue to fight. The moving Fortress X4 they were saving has joined the fight and will be a breakthrough in the effort.
Oh my god. Die! Okay. Ah! There we go. Flung out into the stratosphere, apparently. Now, just let the other units come to me. Because I deserve the goodies. It's over here. It's good enough. Let's head back now. Oh, never mind, we win. Oh yeah, the wing divers were there, so they could clear up the enemies. Oh, that's convenient. What is a Nova Buster?
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Is it here? Sniper rifle. What is this? It's just... I get a single shot? I don't even get to reload? Okay, that is funny. But no, I'm gonna have to pass. What's next?
Choose
I'm going with this loadout. Fuck it.
Deploying.
Maybe it'll work out. Who knows? You know what I've noticed? So I only really watched TV when I was a kid. And then when I was like 13, 14, I almost entirely went like in transition from like that to like YouTube, which is kind of funny. But yeah. So like a lot of the time there's some stuff that I'm gonna think about that like because let's say I have a very unique perspective because I just don't know that much in this context. So basically, one thing which I was thinking about is specifically like because as we all know, Japanese media wasn't really that well appreciated, quote-unquote, in the West. Up until, like, you know, enough time passed, right? And I was trying to think of specifically Pokemon, right? Because one of the first big sort of hits in the mainstream was Pokemon. And I was specifically thinking about, like, the Pokemon animated series, you know, the anime. What made it so successful in the West? And I was trying to think about this, and then I realized, well, wait a minute. I feel like the biggest difference is the storytelling, right? Because maybe this is my poor memory, but I don't really remember any, like, Western things, even from when I was a kid. So, like, you know, 2000s, etc. Even, like, at that point, I don't think many of them really had any, like, big overarching plots, unless it was, like, a big special. And I think one of the big things which helped Pokemon stand out at the time in the West was not just that it was based on a hugely successful game series, right? But also the fact that, like, you would have a consistent plot from episode to episode. And, like, even when there were filler episodes, they still, you know, added to something, in a sense, right? They would still catalog someone's journey. Meanwhile, like, a lot of cartoons really felt like, especially, like, the superhero stuff, right? So much of it was, like, very, you know, villain of the week-esque, where there's no real consistency. Because everything, because, you know, obviously it leads from comics, and comics were designed with the idea that they'll just go on. and everything has to sort of stay the same. You know, there may be some, you know, continuation, but, things don't change much. Also, shit, there's the... Okay, I'm gonna have to evade. But yeah, I feel like that's a huge thing, which I feel is maybe under-discussed, because a lot of the time when people discuss this stuff, it's not discussed enough. And also, like, as somebody who doesn't watch that sort of stuff much, regardless of where it's from, I sometimes feel like this is very much like somebody who has figured out how to open up Microsoft Excel, talking to someone whose entire job revolves around writing macros for Excel. You know, that sort of intelligence difference, so I guess experience difference, right? But in my case, I don't know, I feel like it's an interesting dynamic to think about, because like, you know, because for a while, you know, it's self-evident that, like, you know, anime and Western animation are in many ways different. But I feel like, you know, the ways in which they are different is, you know, the thing that should be discussed. And I'm aware that, like, you know, in fact, I mean, this has been changing in recent times, but, you know, obviously a big thing was also that, people in the West just took animation less seriously because they thought it was for children, because it's this whole thing that I don't want to get into, because it's really long, and I don't remember that much of the conversation I had about it, so... But basically, like, there's this whole thing we're in the West for a bunch of reasons. Animation has long been considered a thing for children, which seriously, like, limited its reach. Not necessarily because, oh, it's kids media or whatever, but because due to a lot of, like, puritanical views in the West, especially in the US, which was, like, you know, a major cartoon maker, there was this idea that cartoons shouldn't really push any kind of, you know, deeper or important things. They shouldn't, you know, basically, like, cartoons shouldn't deal with, like, mature topics that children may have to, you know, that children will have to experience in real life. Like, you know, loss. Insert Control-Alt-Delete comic. But you know what I mean. Like, there are some... A lot of this stuff basically resulted in, especially during, I would say, like, the 80s and 90s, a decent chunk of the animation, excluding The Simpsons, which was very much, like, meant to take the piss out of that sort of stuff, if I remember correctly. Like, a lot of it was very much like, you know, the power of friendship. And, well, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, it's very much one of those things where, like, when so much of that is on TV, it'll all start blending together, especially once, you know... Especially when, you know, if you're a Westerner, especially back then, seeing the kinds of animated stuff they have in Japan is obviously going to be a whole new world for you. Obviously, you know, if you're a kid from Japan, then, like, Disney will have its novelty. But when, you know, you live in the West again, so much stuff has been trying to ape Disney and what they do for so long that even Disney kind of blends together. And that was true 20 years ago. Imagine how it is now when all Disney does is inferior live-action remasters of the movies they've already made. It's pathetic. And yeah, like, obviously, it's one of those things where it's kind of funny, because sometimes you'll run into, that one guy, and when I describe what I'm gonna... If you don't know, the Japanese animation industry has a ton of problems with, like, worker exploitation, well... But the issue is, you know, when we're discussing what I'm discussing right now, we're not discussing how the workers are being treated. However, I've seen the rather annoying trend of whenever anything that could be loosely... Because, you know, it's one of those things where you have, like, weebs who, really wish they lived in Japan. I don't. I wish the shipping times for many fluffy creatures from... There are a lot of really nice plushies in Japan that don't ship overseas, which sucks. But God, would I not want to live there. It's just, like, not the place for me. I know that some stuff in Japan, like the actually walkable streets, are, like, remarkably novel for a lot of Americans. But it's not very novel to me, okay? It's, you kind of expect that. And then, you go to an event in Houston, and you see that, nope. You have to drive. You have to drive. There's something funny that I recently heard from a mate. There was a Tesla engineer who went to pick up something from some supplier, and of course, he drove to there in a BYD because, yeah, what a great advertisement. There are so many just...
Quadruped Fortress confirmed in North America.
Oh.
A total of 5.
5?
There's too many. We can't hold them off. There will be considerable damage.
Oh. But yeah, the guy just came to there in a BYD, which is a very good advertisement for Tesla, you know? Tesla engineers don't even want to drive the fucking things.
Select a mission.
Okay, now...
Choose loadout.
I'm gonna be switching
Rangers
from that.
Can equip 2 weapons.
Now look at this one. We go from 23 to 26. And hopefully it's gonna be
mission.
good.
Select a difficulty.
Teeth of the Universe.
Select a difficulty.
Wait.
Try...
At least one transport ship.
Choose loadout. Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Switching to the Goliath
Select
then.
a mission. Deploying.
Goliath online. Okay, well, I see one.
Yes, sir.
What's this? Finally, I have enough damage to kill the big red ones in one hit.
This is the North American war situation. In order to fight against the Quadruped Fortress, HQ has decided to deploy the moving fortress X4. We'll attack them with the linear cannon. The battle is about to begin.
Let me guess, the fortress is gonna explode. I hope that those guys can hold off enemies while I sneak around and try to blow up the ship. Look at it, it's so big and round and fat. You gotta open up so I can shoot into the fucking hatch? I open up. Hey. Yes. Well. Still alive. Ow! Oh. Fuck it. Okay, that was a funny shot. Well. Could do this. We have to wait. To reopen the hatch.
Enemy transports incoming. Watch out.
What? No! Stop it! There we go. Oh, okay. Well, this is awkward. That thing's gonna get off its drop before I can reach it. And it's more dragons. Good. Exactly what I wanted. You see, this is what I mean by, like, dragons can, get you into a bad situation sometimes, even if, you know, by themselves they're not that big of a deal. A third one? Okay, just focus on... The dragons basically respawn, so yeah, just lead your shots. Shit. Come on. Got another shot off. Where's the other one?
Hey, look! What the hell is that?
A mutant species has been spotted among the giant insects.
What? Which one? I missed him and hit a tree. Well, we'll see what the mutant is soon. Yeah, get out of the fucking go. Ow. Piss off. Huh? I don't care. As long as it bounces me loosely in the correct direction. Shoot. Hit. Oh. Well, it's blocking my shot. That's perfect. Would mutants be? Oh, red ants? Probably not. I'll wait for the Godzilla to show up. It just looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright rules, it's not. Shit. How many shots can you take? Jesus. Bridge is down. Never survives. One does wonder how Fortress Balam really helps in rebuilding these places. But, I can't argue with results. I don't even know if the bridge was ever up, honestly. Shit. Come on. Well, the ants are here now. Piss off. I have to... Can't reach for the fucking flying thing. Cause I keep... Okay, this is gonna be so I have an idea. The idea didn't work. Because there's too many of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like... Wait. Now. Ah! It's so close to death. It's like one or two rockets away. And I can't kill it. Okay. Well...
The X4 has destroyed 2 quadruped fortresses.
At least things are going well for the quadruped fortress. Not for the X4, which is good. Not for the quadruped fortresses, since 2 of them are dead. Can't you not just fire a grindbuster at them like you did at the beginning? Oh my god. Ow. Come on. No. This will hit. Okay. Fire now. No! I was a little bit off. Yeah, it's surely like one more hit. Oh! Those are the mutants. I didn't notice them. I can tell they're mutants by the fact my gun doesn't do much.
Fortress X4 was attacked. The enemy is the Ravager's giant battleship. It is a monster 300 meters in length.
You don't expect me to go after that thing, do you? These... if only they spit, like, blue flame. Oh my god!
X4 has been destroyed. The Ravager's giant battleship is unscathed.
Well, now. Not so tough now, are you? When you get a Goliath to the face. There we go.
The giant battleship is heading to this area.
Yeah, let's run away. If that fortress did that, I don't want to know what it's gonna do to me. Oh, we did get a new grenade launcher, though.
Select a
So join me
mission.
next time when, the giant ship awaits. See ya then. Goodbye.